the first playthrough from 2016, or should I watch the newest one from 4 months ago?
I'm currently watching the 4 months ago one. The 2016 one, he gives more insight on his thoughts into the game's lore and whatnot, and like what he thinks is going on, all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting to see how he interprets it. But I think the new one's it's just funnier.
Okay.
Also, the new one's shorter because he goes through the game a lot faster. This is like his 9th playthrough, so he's a lot better at it. But I think the new one's just funnier, so I recommend the new one. But they're both pretty good.
Okay.
Cool. So maybe I'll just do it in a second. So you fought some guys.
Yes.
We did do that on like some planks.
On
And
some
we are
planks.
very low on spell slots.
Yes.
You are.
don't use
You
spells.
can. I don't know what you have to heal yourselves. You do see off into distance the town of Downfall,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably your next stop.
Yeah.
Okay, we can see it.
You can. It's a boat ride away.
All right, we can go and did we sink both of the boats?
No, they're right here. They're there. Can you see them? Maybe not from where
No.
you are because you can only see 20 feet.
There's one right down by me.
Yeah, here. Burp. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
That is one boat that we have hijacked. There happened to be another boat we can hijack.
We can fit
can't that
in his
hold
boat,
5
right?
people in there? They were holding like 5 people.
Okay.
Oh, apparently these boats are walls.
No, there's actually false walls around the planks
Oh,
to keep you from just like wandering into the water. Unless I want you in the water.
gotcha.
There are walls that are invisible, so you can see through them. Foundry has cool walls.
Neat.
So we can just head it over there, right?
That's fine. I'm
To
just
the
making
town we were
sure
traveling
that
to?
you didn't have, if you had any healing or anything else you want to do before you go into town.
Well,
The
if
best-
I remember correctly, I
The
think
best thing that we could do would be, like, we could take a short rest to get a little bit of health back, and I could get 2 spell slots back from that. But if
isn't
we're
this
that
town
close
supposed to be a
town-
friendly town? Or is it the scary town? I
Allegedly.
forget.
Right? It's allegedly.
Maybe
Ish.
ish.
There may be witches.
There could be. There could be.
What was the gist with this town again? I forget.
How far out in the water can we go?
The water's a good 10 feet plus deep.
No, I mean, like, how, like, can you get, like, is it possible to be far away from the planks?
Only if you hop in the boat.
Because we could short rest on the boat.
Sure, you can short rest on the boat. You can short rest on the planks.
Actually, that sounds like a bad idea. We could get attacked from inside the water.
Mm-hmm.
You want a short rest?
Do we?
I don't know. I have a spell slot. Apparently.
I have a single spell slot that I would not use because it is reserved for healing.
Me too.
Well, I would say what? Let's see. Javier. Oh, that's the boat. Sorry. These boats. Let me move the boat a little bit. Stupid boats.
Javier is only missing health and because Javier's only consumable resource is rage, I believe.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
16 out of 29.
His only major consumable resource. It looks like he has some. Oh, he does have action surge,
He does.
and
He
he does have rabbit hop.
I have
and
3 spells
second
I can use for
wind.
cure wounds.
Well, I guess you can.
Oh wait, Javier has second wind.
He does.
That's a good 1d10.
So if we don't want to take a if we don't want to take a short rest, we can at least guarantee that everyone has a good
Come
amount of
in.
health. 'Cause right now, Javier is the lowest.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay. Well, I mean, he can certainly he could use the second wind. That's fine. That would give him some hit points back, and then you guys can just go into town.
We could do that. Do you guys want to do that, or would you guys rather short rest?
Mm,
Actually, he has to short rest to use second wind.
He doesn't have to. It recharges on short rest.
It says once per 1 second. Oh, okay. It's bad wording on the D&D Beyond character sheet.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So yes, he can do that. He can get 1d10 plus his
1d10 plus 2.
level, which for
Mhm.
him
It says it on
his fighter
the D&D
level.
Beyond. It's
Yeah,
Mhm.
1d10
correct.
plus 2. It's the fighter level.
Yep, the fighter level. Yep. All right, he can do that. I'll spin it for him real quick. Boop.
I'm tired.
1d10 plus 2. Oh, it's slash. Wrong break. Oh, he gets back 9.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
Oh,
pretty
shit.
good.
Why am I suddenly so zoomed in?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, it's
that's
probably
weird.
because you rolled.
Yeah, it must have zoomed me in. That's weird. It did it to me too. All right. So he has used that up. Is there anything else that you all wish to do before you head into town?
If we're not taking a short rest, then that should be it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's get you into town.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, we're on a freaking river.
Oh man, there is. I need much more zoom now than I previously did. So we're in the middle of a river, and there's people talking.
There is. You
Oh, yes,
hear.
that
You
is much more
certainly hear the town as you get closer.
Is it like really foggy?
It is. It's like really foggy.
Okay.
It means you only see 20 feet, even though you could possibly, see more with other cool stuff you have. I'll put you like there.
Oh, yo, it's bullywugs, I think.
Yes.
Is what they're called.
So, thick fog hangs heavy in the air, obscuring the area around you. So the world appears to have shrunk to only about 20 feet in all directions. Before you, the waterway widens, and the current slows, giving the impression that you have entered a lake. Croaking voices penetrate the fog, through which dark shapes appear, resolving into rowboats. Manning the oars of each rowboat are 2 bullywogs.
Bullywogs? Oh, the frog people.
Yes.
They are frog people. I'll move you a little bit more. Kind of like move you around. There you go. And man, you guys gotta go to bed. The bullywogs.
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right, well, we'll keep it short. I know you got school tomorrow. The bullywogs start croaking and waving, and they roughly say, "Welcome to Downfall, travelers."
Thank you.
There you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Thank you.
They say, "Come to the dock, and we'll talk."
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right.
Not the problem. I think.
We'll move you there. Something in your way? There is not. All right, cool. Oh, does one of you want to move Javier's character?
Uh,
Or I'll try and keep moving him. Doesn't matter to me.
I will not remember.
Okay, fine. I'll take care of it. So they say, They say you should. You are welcome here in Downfall. You should go see our king, Gullup the 19th. He would
Who?
be honored to make your acquaintance.
Gulp.
Oh,
That sounds lovely. Thank you.
yes, I would love to go and meet with him. As soon as we have gotten ourselves situated, we've had quite a rough journey.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that. All you need to do is follow the path up to the north, and that will take you to where the king holds court.
Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
You got it. And
Like
welcome again.
meta-wise, what are we doing here again? I totally forget.
Is this is so? This is the town. This is in the center of the all of the things, right?
Yeah, it's the giant tree stump,
And-
right?
I don't think one of the witches lives here, but they live near here, like slightly to the northwest, I think, right?
That is where you are. You are in that town.
We're in the town that has the witch.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're here to fight the witch, right? Which one is she?
This is the one that doesn't like. This is the one that dislikes anti-clockwise.
Yes, Widdershins. I think we should find an inn before we meet up with this king fellow.
Would be appreciated.
Oh, there's just a frog here.
That is a frog. It is not a bullywug,
Frog.
that is simply a frog.
It's a very large frog.
Indeed. I sure hope they don't, like, attack us or something. That'd be very rude.
So as you head down the path in that direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see did Jason fall asleep? Oh, she's awake. Just making sure. Here, 1 second. Let me catch Jason up. I'm not in that mode.
We're
There
just
he
gonna. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something more along the lines of like.
I was smoothing.
So you see looming above the ramshackle wooden pier is a balloon anchored by 4 thick ropes tied around wooden posts driven deep into the mire. The balloon's bladder expands and sags at irregular intervals as swamp gas fills it briefly before leaking out through various tears in its patchwork fiber. A bullywog stands near the top of the ladders and is using a long silver needle and spool of catgut to sew up one of the openings. A second bullywog stands at the foot of the ladders to steady it. Huddled nearby are 3 giant frogs whose long tongues snaps up passing insects.
I'm so upset that I didn't take mending right now.
So that I didn't take mending right now. Oh my god.
Like, it's the perfect moment to have taken mending. You know?
I think it's an alright moment to have taken mage hand.
We could help them out.
Excuse me, sirs, but might you need help operating the needle?
No, thank you.
Oh, alright.
We're just repairing this one. Someone stole another balloon earlier this day, and this one was damaged in the escape attempt.
Oh,
Hmm.
somebody escaped. What are they escaping from?
We don't know. Some sort of business with the king, I suppose.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Don't forget you found a crashed balloon a while ago with the little dude in it.
Yes,
Yeah, I
no, but
remember.
we're not
just
telling
not
them
gonna mention
that.
that out loud.
Oh, I'm just making sure you fooled me with your cluelessness. It was all good.
Yeah,
Good job.
thanks.
Sure.
It's just like, doesn't seem super pertinent to the discussion right now. You know, could have been anyone.
Could have been.
Could have been
Could've been.
anyone. We don't. I mean, we do know someone who crashed a balloon running away from a witch, but like these guys say somebody stole a balloon running away from the king, and the king is most certainly not a witch. So like, couldn't possibly be the same person, right?
No, certainly not.
Certainly not.
Hopefully not.
Oi, you! Zip it.
Shh.
Oi. Well, I
So
guess
where
we keep walking.
where are we heading? Do we go over the rocks?
Yes.
Yes.
Where else?
King is that way.
Oh,
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know where an inn is, would you? We could use a quick rest.
The king can probably provide that.
Thank you very much.
all right. Eh. Very carefully stepping over the stones.
So
with
as
his...
the slick gets to about there and he steps on one of the boulders, he actually stepped on that dude's head.
Oh, I'm so
Who?
sorry.
Who?
What, dude? The game is paused.
Yeah, I did for 1 second.
Okay.
He should be right there.
I'm so sorry, my dear fellow. I
Arr.
can't see them due to my name tag. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
He's right
Oh,
there.
I'm so sorry about that. I did not mean to step on you. My name is Ari, and yours?
I don't know. Spin his persuasion check.
He doesn't know what his name is, or he is unwilling to tell me.
He's just seeing if he takes your apology or not.
A persuasion check?
Yes, please.
I guess. Like, it's not like a disingenuous apology.
Oh, no worry. I was underwater at the time. It's all good.
I rolled critical. Why?
What a convincing man. What a convincing young man.
I'm a woman, but okay.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I'm using this goofy falsetto voice. Or at least I'm hoping it sounds like a goofy falsetto.
I mistook it for more of like a shy voice.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe I should go over here where no one just thinks I'm a rock. It's all
Yeah,
good.
that would help. I'm so sorry.
Apology
What?
accepted.
What is it? Is he just a sentient rock, or is he like a turtle or something?
No, he is a
Earth Elemental looks like.
no, he's not quite that either. 1 second. You can't hear that.
Galib Dura.
It's a Galib Dura.
Oh!
I've heard that name, a Galeb Dur, but oh, okay.
I played the audio a second ago, but then I remembered, oh yeah, they're not going to hear it because it's in a different web browser. Oops, but yeah. My bad. Yep, that's what he is. He
Gotcha,
just
let's
moves
wait.
off to the side and says, it's all good.
He's a chunky boy.
Oh, where's interface?
Right over here.
Floating
go.
through the air.
Ouch.
So
look,
as
an
you're going
arrow.
on, you also find a burned out balloon factory. You see a wooden structure that stands on stilts above the lake. It is topped by a steep conical roof made of thatch. Smoke curls up from the hole at its apex. Its windows are blacked out, and the air carries the smell of burnt wood. A clothesline attached to one corner of the building is hung. One corner of the building's exterior is hung with a variety of frayed patchwork garments. The room
Interesting.
itself, as you go in, is a charred mess. Hazy smoke hangs over scattered piles of burned and broken shelves, intermixed with whatever the shelves contain. Wisps of smoke snake into the air from several spots where the wreckage threatens to ignite. There's a bullywog in leather smock scurries around the room with a bucket of water whose contents spill out over his sides in haste.
Oh, what's
Oh,
happened
dear.
here?
So, as you go in, you see the bullywog says, grab a bucket. We have to make sure these fires are out.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. What do I need to
Oh,
roll?
what?
But
What do I
fires?
need to roll
Okay.
to douse fires?
So, as you're grabbing the bucket, you see on the ground little animated coals that are on fire, and they're running around.
Oh.
Silly, silly.
Oh.
Can I try and, like, specifically douse the animated coals?
Absolutely. Do you want
Dousing-
to spin the hit with something? What are you
I
doing with it?
guess. I don't know. I guess it's been to hit. What should I roll?
What are you doing to it? Just gonna throw a bucket of water on it.
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be like I don't know what it would be.
Just do a ranged attack. If you're gonna try and throw the bucket, it'll be like an improvised weapon.
Yeah, sure. D20 plus Dex.
Sure.
Oh, whoops, right here. 20.
Good job. Spin a d6.
4.
4. Okay, so you throw it, and one of the coals goes out.
I guess I just keep going at it. I don't know.
Yeah, we better
Are you
keep
guys
going.
gonna help me or what?
But I suppose I can try.
Go for it.
How
There's
heavy are the buckets?
there's 5 more.
5 more
Ah.
of these
I
idiots?
forget how weak you are on occasion, and then I remember very suddenly.
Yes. How heavy are the buckets?
They're not. I mean, they're a bucket of water, so they got a little bit of weight to them.
Okay.
But it's
What I
not
gotta
like you
roll?
can't pick up a bucket of water. D20 plus your dex, please.
Dex. Yes. That would be a ability check. Oh no!
Boglin isn't doing much better.
I
Oh, boy.
trip and drop the bucket.
Ah, jeez.
Anyone else?
What are you guys doing? Oh, that's not. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, let's get this. That is. What was that? Good. We show no one apparently how this is done.
The coals just keep running around, and we'll say after a period of time, you get them out, right? The bullywog says, "Oh, thank you. They would have burned this whole place down." He says, "Here, take this for your help. You're probably going to see the king, and if you show him this, it might help win the king's trust."
Oh.
What
Why,
did you
It's
give
a
us?
small brass brooch shaped like a fly with wings that kind of flutter.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Make sure you wear that when you go see the king.
Gotcha.
All you gotta do is go over that that bridge over there, and he points to like the other side of the building, so to the east.
To the east. Okay.
Wait, the east?
Yep.
There's no
Yeah, so
door
the-
in the east.
We go around the building.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought we had to go through the building. I would like for my character to move, please. I love how I just keep getting my inputs eaten. Really love that.
Oh, what's this? There's a. I think we go across that bridge over there, but I'm just.
That is the
Oh.
clothesline, right? So there's a clothesline that just goes off into the fog and high up into the air. So it's attached to something that is much higher.
What's
than-
this building here?
Which one? Which one?
The one
which
that we're the one that we're standing right next to.
That's
The
building
one we were
in.
just in?
I can see a different room of it though.
You can. It's a couple rooms of it, but it's all the same place.
Oh, okay.
It has kind of a Mickey Mouse look to it.
Well, across that, I guess we'll investigate our clothesline later.
So as you go across the bridge, 1 second, you see a flat wood
Ooh,
plank bridge which spans the arm of the lake, lined on one side by rows of bullywog heads on wooden spikes. At the center of the bridge, a small figure sits with its feet dangling over the sides. The figure seems to be talking to itself in bemoaned tones. But then, several of the bullywog heads erupt in a bunch of voices, some indignant, some sympathetic, and a few more distant on the row say, "What? I couldn't hear what they said." So the voice, the head, the disembodied heads look at you and say, "What do you guys want?"
Hello, we would like an audience with the king.
Yes, we're just heading this way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a king. I am too. Me too. We're all kings.
Cool.
Go talk to us. Don't worry about that guy over there.
So,
He's a rotten ruler. And all the other heads go, "Yes, yes, you're right. He's horrible. We were much better at this."
You used to be rulers?
Yes, I was the king of this area. I was the king of this town of Downfall. Then the other head next to him goes, "Well, you were until I killed you." And then the next head goes, "Yeah, but then I killed you next. Your rule sucks." And they all
Oh,
start
I
like
see
haggling
how
with
this
each other.
goes.
maybe we'll just talk to the hopefully non-disembodied head of the current king.
Yes, we're looking for the current king, who still has the rest of his body and is not just a head currently.
Gullup the 19th. He's really a weak ruler. I wouldn't bother with him. And all the other heads go, "Yeah, he sucks. He's horrible."
Well, if he's weak, I'm sure he has more power than the rest of you.
I'm sure he
Oh,
will join you soon then if he is weak.
that's true. We will have a spike ready for him. She's like, the real ruler is really Barlona,
Who?
the hag.
the,
Ah,
the, 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 the
the
witch.
witch.
Yeah. She
Huh.
mostly shuts in. She's kind of a distrustful shut in. You don't see her that often, so we kind of take care of things for her. At least we used to. I don't know.
Oh my, okay.
Do you know where we could find her? Ever?
Well,
You happen to know where we could find a nice bed as well.
I guess the king could try and find you something. There's places to stay in here, but we don't have too many visitors come through here that often.
Ah,
And the witch?
The other person
Yeah.
who's there is a it's really a weird looking guy, right? It's a scarecrow, but it has like a hollow gourd for a head, and it has big like claws, like almost like lobster claws, only much bigger, for hands. And he's been talking to the heads as well.
Funky. Hello, sir.
Huh?
Can we pass?
Yes, of course you may pass. I don't know how to make a scarecrow sound, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Go see the king. He's right over there on the other side of the bridge.
Thank you.
thank you.
We wouldn't bother with him though. We were much better rulers than he was.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Were.
Yeah, I guess that is the operative word in this instance, huh?
So as you come in, come into a circular area. It's a grand marble gazebo which stands on top of this mound of soggy earth. Um, it's white stone streaked green with algae. The support pillars have sunk into the muck unevenly, so its domed canopy is kind of askew. Um, Short steps ring the gazebo, leading to a raised floor where the bullywogs, dressed in shabby clothing, lounge on pillows. Among them, a harpist sends forth delicate notes that mingle with the murmured croaking of the gathered nobles. Um, on top, there is a flabby bullywog wearing a crown woven of lily flowers, sits in an ornate throne with its legs folded underneath him. He has a large leather-bound book open across his lap, mouthing the words he reads on the pages. Without looking up, he says, "Have you no herald to announce your presence before King Gullop the 19th?" And he slams his book closed to punctuate the question, "Regarding you for the first time." And the other bullywogs standing around the monarch snap to attention and ready their weapons.
No, sir, I
Sorry.
apologize.
My herald slash
I-
guide
I like,
I lost several weeks ago in a navigation error, we'll say.
What?
Indeed. I accentuate that by like rubbing the brooch that I put on from the dude.
Got it. One second.
Just to accentuate that I do in fact possess this brooch, and I want to make sure he notices.
Nope. I get it. Um, what am I missing here? Okay, cool. Okay, he says, "Oh, that is a nice brooch you have there.
Thank you.
Clearly, you are people who are well traveled. What brings you here?"
Oh, well, you see, we came here searching for a witch by, what was her name? My compatriots?
The name of checking the Discord. I believe that name was
You mean
Yeah,
like
what's her name?
Wait, sorry, what was the
that
question?
name?
What's the witch's name? Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I'll put it in the Discord chat for you so you have it. I thought it
What
was
are we
over
being
there.
asked about
of
that?
Lorna. Why are we here? And I said, oh, we're here looking for a witch by the name of, and I couldn't remember, so I, in character, asked you guys, what's her name? We're looking for a witch by the name of Lorna.
Ah, that is excellent. I could use your help in such a matter.
What do
I
you need
have
assistance with?
here one of Balvona's books, and he holds it
Ah.
up, and it says, "The Big Book of Bad Blood." It's the name of the book.
Oh.
He says, "I have acquired this book from a merchant, but it belongs to her. I do not want her to think that somehow I stole the book. I would never do such a thing. But here I have it. It must be returned to her immediately.
Of course.
However,
Mhm.
only members of the Soggy Court can go see her. So we will make you members of the Soggy Court."
Thank you.
That's all.
How does one become a member of your court?
I'm the king. I say you are a member of the court, therefore you are a member of the court.
Oh,
Thank
that's it.
you.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Excellent. He says, "Guards, take these people over to..."
Excuse me. Before we go to see Bavlorna, we've had a rather long journey, and we were wondering if you could, find us somewhere to rest for a bit before we went to meet her.
I see. Absolutely. The rules of 3 always say that we should be good hosts. Why don't
Why,
we...
thank you.
We will... we are going to... sorry about that. We will take you to the palace where we can fit you with some fine clothes and then send you on your way to return the book. You may rest there if you wish.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You
Thank
got it.
you.
So the guards kind of croak, or, follow me. And they kind of starts walking to the east.
Even further east.
Come on, come on.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Oh,
Ah, shoot.
So as he goes a bit to the south, and you see there's a crocodile and some more frogs, and they just kind of wave you through. And
Oh,
they
thank
take
you.
you into this building here. And, I mean, so this ramshackle hall is built around a big tree. 2 limbs reach out through the walls like enormous welcoming arms. The interior of the hall is roomy with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look down over the lower one. Bullywog courtiers crowd into the space and filling it with their croaking.
Oh, there he
Um,
is.
their clothing is faded and stained with mud. But as you hear, they 1 second, flying in, shoo, boop, is one rabbit. As you look down, you can see that the lower level is submerged in about 3 inches of swamp water. So the lower area is kind of, but this area up here is fine. And they say you may rest here. We will get clothes to fit you, and then you may go off to on your quest.
All right, thank you very much.
thank you.
So do you want
Thank you.
to take a long rest here? Is that your plan?
Yes, that's my plan. I don't know what everyone else's plan is.
That's a good idea. I was gonna get my shower after that.
All right, we might go for a couple minutes more. We only been going for 40 minutes. I was going to stop at 10. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yes,
guess I'm
we can do that
practically
longer.
falling asleep right here.
Well, you can go get your shower. Go for it.
Okay, you guys can keep going.
All right, we won't go far.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you know what? Don't go away. Hold on 1 second.
Hmm.
Your
What's up?
quest is to tell us if there's a day between Monday and Thursday that is better to do this thing as opposed to Sunday, since you're doing East D&D.
Understood.
Okay, go get your shower and fall asleep.
Sounds good.
And it can't be Monday or Thursday because I'm playing Magic the Gathering on those days.
Oh, so
Big
it's probably one
epic.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
So, does Tuesday or Wednesday work better for people?
I can do Wednesdays. Tuesdays I have gaming club.
And Fridays I have ski
Yeah,
club.
we already said we can't do Fridays.
Yeah.
So, when was
Wednesday.
yours? Wednesday?
Yeah, I can do Wednesday.
You can do
I can
Wednesday.
I can do Wednesday.
You
I
can do,
cannot do Tuesday.
I think I can do Wednesday, yeah.
Mark can do Wednesday. Ray?
I can do Wednesday.
I can do Wednesday.
I can do Wednesday at 8 because I may have work until 7:30.
We'll do Wednesday around 8 p.m. It always takes a couple minutes to get going as well. All right?
Alright.
Do you want to do this Wednesday or skip a week to next Wednesday because we went today?
I'd rather do this Wednesday since we already skipped a week.
All right, let's try and do this Wednesday to keep things going. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, Jason.
Good night.
We won't be long.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Don't forget to take your long rest.
Yep, I got to do a long rest for the rabbit. 1 second.
And for Beekeeper, because Beekeeper didn't take their long rest.
That's
Ah.
easy enough to take care of for Mr. Beekeeper. Whoop, if I move this darn bullywog out of my way. There you go. All is rested. Let me find. I'm looking for something real quick. Oh, interesting. Did I not have one? There it is. Thank you. Burp. Got it. All right. So I'll say you long rest. They give you some clothes, which, maybe at one time they were really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not so much. Like all these guys, they, they're a little muddy, a little faded. Wherever they came from, they're not all that impressive anymore.
Hmm.
For what it's worth, right? But they insist that you wear them.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
Thank you.
So, what happens from here is, in the morning, they lead you kind of down to some docks. I'll kind of float you there. How's that? Just to kind of keep this moving a little bit. Zoop. Oh, 1 second. Zoop, right there. There we go. Put you in the
Oh,
boat.
how did we get here?
We walked
You walked around. I just kind of moved
You-
you around.
Which direction around? Oh, okay. On from
south.
the right side of the. Oh, we took a boat. Okay.
Yeah, they're putting you on a boat,
All right.
and the
They're putting
boat.
us on a boat.
Yep.
Okay.
And they tell you to go into the lake.
Like just straight into the water.
Where?
Just go
Where?
row into the lake, and they point basically that way.
All right.
So
Alrighty then.
as you go forth, all right, into the middle of this lake, assuming I can see where you're going. Vroop, vroop, vroop. You come to what's really a giant, we'll say, you could almost think of it as a giant tree house up into a tree. And it's way above your head. You can only see it now that you're very close to it, right? And then you have a dock that sits about there that basically winds up into the tree to take you to that house.
Ah. Curious.
So it's up this way.
Yep. Yep. And hold on 1 second. That's why you can go up there if you want. That's fine. And I'm going to do something while you're doing that. When you get to the top, there is like a trap door that is under the house that you can use to get in.
So right above here.
Yep. And that will take you to 1 second. Probably here.
Wait, so
Ah,
there was something at the end of that plank.
There's a
No.
trap door that takes you inside.
Oh, okay. Like inside the lake.
Inside the house. At the top.
which is above the lake.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It was vertically upward. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. Speaking of not being able to see,
So none of you can
I
see
can't
in here?
see anything.
That's weird.
Indeed.
I can see perfectly fine.
Oh, 1 second. Let me just is there no light source in here? Let me double check.
Does no I have dark vision?
That must be why. You have dark vision, don't you?
I mean, yes.
Yes, you do. You're an elf. Okay, hold on 1 second.
And you guys don't?
I do not.
Wait, what do we need?
A light source.
Nice.
Let's see what I can do
Yeah,
about
a lot
that.
of these
'cause-
are actually unlit. So, yeah, it is what it is. Who has a light
Oh, we
source?
need to light things on fire? I can do that. Is there, like,
Well,
candles or
No,
shit around
not on
here?
fire.
Does anyone
there,
have
like-
any torches or anything?
If I knew we were going into the dark, I would have grabbed myself goggles of night, but, like, I had no idea this was going to happen. I don't think I'll change any of my prepared spells, though.
Well, certainly Javier has some, so we can just start with that.
I probably have some in my inventory, dingus. I was like, where's my, like, fire stuff related to... Yeah, I have torches, too.
I do have candles.
Yes,
And
I can
torches.
have torches. I can hold a torch.
You probably all
somehow-
have torches, right?
Yeah.
I don't have torches.
And candles. Somehow I ended up with 3 torches and 5 candles. So would you like one of any of those?
Sure, I'll keep one in my back pouch.
How did you not get any torches?
I'm playing like a like Shalar is like more of like a noble, like a scholar character, so I didn't give him like an adventure gear, like I gave him like something alternative.
Okay.
So he didn't get like the standard like rope and like torches and stuff. He has like books and ink and stuff that I can use to copy spells if I ever get them.
Understandable. Unfortunately, torches are useful right now, so
Yeah.
we have a torch.
So, and if you want to stop here, because it might be a good spot to stop since Jason had a split, right? And we're going to meet again in a few days. But I'll describe at least this room for you. A recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles takes up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to about a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool's center is the head of a stone well, which gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame. And floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, stools, in all shapes and styles. Almost everywhere available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner of the room, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. 5 closed doors lead from the room.
Huh. 5 closed doors, huh? Who's this over here? Can we see that person?
Yes, you can. So 1 second, let me find him. Well, why is he there? 1 second. Oh, you know what? I was testing something. He's not there. Sorry. Burp, he's gone. I was testing some special effects earlier. So I have a module in here that when you go up the steps, it will teleport you to the right spot on the map to take you. So I was testing those work. You guys still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. That was just a test dummy.
Okay. Man, this sure is a room.
Interesting.
What's
Very
that?
many broken
Is that a
plates.
mirror?
Yeah, it's a mirror, he said.
It's a mirror. Yep.
Oh,
And there's
sorry.
a lot of broken plates in here. Somebody hasn't been exactly keeping tidy.
Indeed. I don't know where to go first. I guess this door, because it's the one I'm near. Can I, like, try and listen through the door?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Just to, like, try and hear if there's something on the other side?
That's easy for you to say.
I guess so. I do have rather large ears and probably proficiency in perception, but, like, I'll check.
What big ears you have?
I do have proficiency in perception. It just means
Go
that I
for
don't have a negative perception bonus, though. Critical success.
Not bad. How come you have a -1 penalty? What?
-1 wisdom.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Inari has 0 foresight.
You don't hear anything in the room.
Probably empty. Or someone is sitting very, very still. I guess I'm gonna go in.
All right, open it up if you want.
So if I, like, walk through here, it'll...
Can you click on the door? There's a door.
Oh, I have to click on that thing, and then it'll open. Okay.
Yes.
Man,
What?
there is a large number of bones in here.
Bones?
Anybody know anything about bones? Maybe I do.
So
Roll
you
for
see
bone knowledge.
a horse's head leers at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back from pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large, 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. Flies buzz around this disordered room, landing occasionally on animal carcasses that line strewn in small piles. On a low table rests an assortment of tools: saws, knives, scrapers, a hand crank drill, sewing threads and needles, and around several and they all sit around several taxidermy subjects in various stages of completion. A shelf that looks on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between two windows and bears the weight of dozens of stuffed horrors. Each one is an artless combination of 2 or more animals.
Can I ritual cast detect magic and look at these things?
Sure, go for it.
So I'm gonna ritual cast it, so I don't actually have to spend a spell slot. Or is any of those dolls magic? I guess is anything in here magic, since I'm just casting detect magic? I think that's just like a census thing. I guess I should double check.
It goes for like 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, detect magic.
You do not detect any magic in the room.
Oh, okay. I really thought these creepy dolls would be magic, but I guess not. Can I, like, investigate the big bone spider horse?
Sure, go for it.
I'm really interested in whatever the heck that is.
Spider horse.
13.
You know, you don't see. I mean, it's just weird. I don't know what else to say, right? It's just a horse's head on a on like some spindles of wires and legs. I mean, the whole place is weird and doesn't make all that much sense between what she did with the other animals and spliced like a couple of them together. You do see that the crate next to the horse has the witch's name on it.
Funky. Anyone want to open that crate, or is it just me?
You know, if we're looking for the witch, I don't think the box would contain it.
But it has her name on it. Hey, you have a crowbar, right?
Me?
Wait, what's with the box?
I want to open it.
It has the witch's name on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is that it?
Intercess, can I borrow your crowbar? You have one, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
yeah.
What's in the box?
Yeah, that's what I'm finding out. I'm
Pain.
gonna use the crowbar to open
Why
the
do I-
box.
Why do I have so many random things? This is...
You're
When
a-
you
you're a
open
thief.
the box, you see inside a carcass of a curled up, 8-legged reptile with spikes running down its back.
Hmm.
Can you
Disgusting.
make a nature check?
I can try. 16.
You determine that the carcass is that of a basilisk.
Unpleasant.
And your
Oh.
guess would be that someone's going to attach a horse's head to a basilisk.
Oh!
Hence
Hmm.
the 8 legs and the wires.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Well,
I guess we have to search elsewhere.
As you, since from where you are and you have detect magic up, you can see that the mirror and the lily pad in the other room that you originally came from is magical.
Oh. That is peculiar. The lily pad and the mirror are magic.
course they are.
Can I ritual cast identify on the lily pad? Yeah, you can
Sure.
ritual cast, yeah, you can ritual cast identify. You can ritual cast anything.
Well, anything that tells you can ritually cast it.
That's true, not literally anything. But identify you can.
All right.
Yeah, what's up with the...
The lily pad, give me 1 second here. Do you have identify?
Yep. Identify is on my list right now.
Ah, okay. I don't see it. I don't see it on your character sheet.
It isn't? It should be on spellbook under first level spells.
I see Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, Grease Shield, Caustic Blue, and Thunder Wave.
Oh, you're looking at my hotbar.
I'm looking
I don't
at your
have it in the
D&D
hotbar.
Beyond character sheet.
Oh, my D&D Beyond character sheet. I didn't update my prepared spells on there.
All right, fair enough.
It's in the this one. You can check if you want. I only
That's
updated
fine.
in
That's
Bounty.
fine. Update them both sometimes if you get a chance.
Gotcha.
It's easy for me to click around on that one to look at things quickly.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. All right, fair enough. Because the one in here probably has more spells than you can take, right?
Oh yeah, I get all my spells. Well, I can prepare any of the spells on the artificer list. I can just only have so many prepared per day.
All right, fair enough. Is Identify on here? I'm just looking.
It should be.
Oh, there it is. Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, fair enough. The lily pad is a okay. It is really a magic vehicle.
Ooh.
It is a 10-foot diameter leaf that floats on water. It has,
So what is it?
It has tendrils that propel across land and across the water's surface, but not underwater, as well as through the air. It has a walking, flying, and swimming speed of 20 feet, and it can hover.
Ooh. That sounds like fun.
The
Maybe we'll
lily
take it
pad
on our way out.
can transport 300 pounds without hindrance, but it can carry twice that weight, but it moves at half speed.
So one person.
It will require attunement.
Oh, attunement. We don't have that. We don't have time for that. I'm
don't
gonna.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
come over
follow-
here
I'm going to follow my
and-
first instinct and use Mage Hand to reach into the mirror.
Okay.
Because that seems like a great idea.
I'm also going to cast Identify on the mirror, obviously. Which I guess happens after he reaches through the mirror with Mage Hand, but like, whatever.
The hand does not go through the mirror in any way, shape, or form. So it
Oh,
just
good,
Oh,
good.
stops
okay.
the
Just
mirror.
wanted to make sure you wouldn't like fall into a mirror or anything. We've already done that once today, or 2 days ago.
It
Indeed.
it does have an aura of conjugation magic.
Ooh. What's it do?
Um,
Identify and all that.
it would be a way of transporting yourself somewhere, but you're going to need the command word to do it.
Ah, shit.
Of course.
Well then, I guess we know who knows the command word.
The mirror is a command word that transport you somewhere?
The mirror requires a command word that transports you somewhere.
Ah.
Presumably, if I had to make a wild guess, it'd be the witch.
What are these dolls?
You can go check them out if you want.
These mannequins.
There are 7 humanoids, basically dressing dummies that stand in the corner. They are 4 of medium size, 3 of small size. All 6 of them are adorned with
6?
well, 6 of them. Excuse me. 6 of them are adorned with shoddy home stitch garments, and the other
And-
one is bare except for an ugly black pointed hat.
And none of the clothing is magical, correct?
Nope, none of it's magical.
Oh, this is a staircase in the corner, yeah?
It is.
Okay. So there are several other rooms to check, and then there is an upstairs.
Hmm.
Do you want to check out any of the other doors?
I guess we probably should at some point, but like, I don't know. Kind of late.
That's fine. We can stop about here. I didn't want to get too far without Jason anyway.
Yeah.
So then, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, 8 o'clock. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
All right.
We'll certainly have a good week, and I'll talk to you all then.
Alrighty then.
Oh, how'd you like Vox Machina?